name is Sean Geisman.
I'm Braden Koopman, and we are Low Fee Bees.
Yes, we are Low Fee Bees.
Our company's purpose, Low Fee Bees, is a product for anyone that wants to help save the bees and the current epidemic that we see going across the United States. Low Fee Bees sells bee habitats for a low cost in order to make it more affordable for the average consumer and everyday person to have a bee habitat in their own backyard. So you could think of us as the Walmart of bee habitats.
So, our solution to the problem of declining bees. We created a bee habitat that is made from recycled materials, making the product available at very low cost. Customers will have the option to either sign up a monthly subscription or purchase a single habitat. And this gives them no excuse to not help manifest the return of the bees. A news source claims that a single hive is a huge source of local foods and is able to produce up to 35 pounds of honey or more. So this is our final prototype. We got the retractable slide. We got the retractable slide separated, halfway in, and then the back view. So what's happening here is this is just cardboard for the prototype's sake. We would order the plastic bee habitat that you would be able to harvest the honey from, and yeah, pretty much. And then we got a little hanging part right here that you can put perfectly on a tree. So how do we come up with this? So we took basic cardboard out of our everyday lives, such as tissue boxes, toilet paper rolls, and paper towel rolls. And what we did, we cut them in half and tightened them, made them so the bees would have somewhere to live, a little habitat. And then we would also order beeswax to drip in and attract the bees to have somewhere to live. So these are the basic supplies that we would need to buy, other than the cardboard, the reusable cardboard, the whole idea of our project. This is our retractable slides, little plastic ones. You'd be able to clean them, harvest them, and yeah. And then we got our beeswax over here. So we would heat that up and drip it inside the bottom of the retractable slide, so the bees would have to be able to be attracted to our product.
Our service. So for only $5 a month, our customers have the option to subscribe to our service, or you also have the option to purchase a single habitat for $10. And any given habitat is expected to last at least 2 months. So you can assume for $10, the subscriber is also getting one box at the $10 fee, but they don't have to pay for any shipping or handling fees. So the main problem, I think it's pretty common news now that all the bees in the United States are dying. 42% of all the bee colonies have collapsed and are just gone. One of the main reasons people don't own personal sized bee habitats is because of the cost, and our product is a perfect solution to that problem. So our milestone chart, this is a representation of what our first week of idea generation came from. So at first we just started, and Sean came up with this idea when he was just reading an article, recognized there was an opportunity there. We had to come up with an audience and a basic revenue model and business model. Then we had to start thinking of how we would pitch it. And that all just happened within a good week. And now we're looking for some investors to help us get this business started.
So our milestone chart for the following 18 months, or the total fiscal year, we got quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and inside of those quarters, we would collect our native materials from local businesses that would not use the cardboard, and we could put it to use. We'd form a website so we have a platform so people know our idea. After that, we'd form our assembly line, because we would need workers to be able to put together a bunch of these products in mass amounts, because it is a subscription or a single-use purchase base. If needed, we would hire employees, yeah. Maybe begin distributing to homes and stores, and then start generating profit eventually. So why do we need to fight this problem now? This problem is urgent. Bees are declining, like Coop said. We have a 40% loss of bees in the United States since 2006, and bees are required for our local produce. So According to Greenpeace.com, the main reason for global bees declining are industrial cultural parasites and climate change, obviously. The loss of biodiversity and destruction of the habitats and lack of forage is due to monoculture and bee-killing pesticides are particular threats for honeybees and wild pollinators. That's a problem, people. We need to fight this. Many domestic and imported fruits and veggies require pollination, obviously. And around 80% of the U.S. crop is dependent on honeybees. So if bees aren't here, we don't get our food. It's a problem.
And that's another huge problem is the diseases that bees are coming against. We don't have a solution to those. By actually having a product like this that just creates a smaller colony, you have less of a chance of having all of the colonies develop that same disease because there's going to be so much more genetic diversity in those colonies. So the market, in 2013, the honey crop was valued at over $300 million just for honey. So the total available market with our product being introduced is everyone. Everybody, including you, can get a share on this market. And serviceable available market is anyone that has a spot to hang this small device, this small beehive. So anyone with a porch or a backyard, or just some room in their front yard, even anywhere. The share of the market, it's basically untapped in Colorado Springs, which we're going for the local market and all of our local advertising stuff. So we're pretty much the only ones in the market here offering a product like this.
You cannot see that anywhere else, anywhere near Colorado Springs. You have to order it online from like Pennsylvania.
So, you got our customer.
Yes. So our local customers are customers that are bee-friendly folks from around the area. We'll reach out to them via local marketing, such as park benches and bus stops. And we provide low-cost bee habitats. They can share with their friends if they're happy. Continue from there.
So a great example of our customer, any suburban family with a room in their backyard are looking for a good family bonding time or experience. I know when I was a kid, my parents raised a caterpillar with me, and it was one of the coolest things. It got me super interested in biology. So with this product, I know that many families would be interested in doing something like this with their kids.
Yeah, even if they don't have a family, like anyone with an outdoor patio or a means of holding it as well. So this is our competitive grid. Just going to give you the rundown. Plow and Earth, they're based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, so you have to order that, considering the shipping and handling costs. They supply wood, bamboo, high-rise bee habitats. $20, a little bit more expensive than our product, obviously. And then we got bestnest.com. They're a wood link combination bee house and planter. That's $50 plus shipping. They go for more like how it looks in their backyard rather than the low cost or the availability of it. Then we got Mason Bee's Nest. It's $20 plus shipping. That's based out of Louisiana, so we're looking at like heavy shipping costs to Colorado Springs. And these are the first ones that came up on Google, meaning people wanted something like this, they would have to really spend some money. This is a very available product for them. This is our comparison grid. I'll give you the rundown. So we got a reliability, basic, quality, low prices, premium prices. We favor all the best characteristics of this chart, such as reliability, low price, and quality, and not basic and premium price.
Especially with the reliability, because anybody that would end up running into a problem with their bee habitat, we could go directly to their home since we're local and fix it for them. And almost all of the issues that would arise would be in the cardboard itself, not in the products that we actually paid for. So it wouldn't cost us anything other than our time to go and fix their beehive.
We care about our customers since we're locally owned.
So the financials, so for year one, assuming that each box is, we're gaining about $10 profit off of it, or $10 in revenue, we expect to have 100 customers in year one, equaling $1,000 in revenue. Expenses, $300, and that's a very overestimated cost of what the beeswax would be, along with the pieces and anything else we need to attract the bees. So the gross profit on that is $700, and then after the costs of just operating costs and stuff, it would be those. We're expecting about $250. We're running it out of our apartments and a garage, a backyard, anywhere that we can build these things at. So that also could be an overestimation of how much it would really cost. So the net profit of that, we could expect $450 in year one. That would go straight back into investing in any advertising or wherever we see fit. And then year two, we just expect to double pretty much everything. And then Year 3, also hoping to double our profits from year 2. But we would expect more operating costs as we would be trying to grow in size and create a more efficient assembly line possibly, and hire some employees or anything like that.
So these are just examples of our local advertisements. Park bench, your basic park bench, and then we have our bus stops. People would be able to see that this is a thing now.
And then any farmers market we could go and set up shop at too, advertise our product. And at a farmers market, that would be something super popular that a lot of people would probably be attracted to.
So why low-fee bees? We have a very low-cost product made from basically like recycled materials plus a little bit extra. Makes good use of recycled materials, and it is a very good cause. We need the bees back, people, and this would manifest the bees and be able to bring them back to their original selves.
Population.
Yeah.
Save the bees.
Save
That's
the
what
bees.
we're all about.
We're requesting a total of 10 grand in exchange for 10% of the company. We think that's reasonable to be able to pay for our advertisements, which would be a total of $9,200. It's $115 per bench per month in 4 months. That's just to get us off the ground for 20 benches. That would be a total. If you do all that math, it's a total of $9,200. It would help us very much. And the reason we're asking for 10 grand instead of 1,900 is because we use the extra 800 for basic supplies such as beeswax, the retractable slides that people can use for their product. Basically, to get our feet off into the area. You know, we got to get this thing going.
So that's low-fee bees.
We are low-fee bees. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.